If you're looking to learn how to trade within FIFA 23 for 2023, then these are the best methods that you can look at. They're great for beginners, next to no barrier to entry, and at the end of the day, ultimately, they make a lot of coins. But before we do get into the video, if you're looking to buy coins so that you can actually skip trading and just get to the point where you can buy into the players that you want to buy into, then there is no better place than AOA. Head over there to get yourself some cheap, fast FIFA 23 coins, completely reliable, and if you use Fnatic at checkout, you also get yourself a 3% discount. Link can be found in the description down below.
Nice.
Methods that we're going through have been specifically selected because they're extremely easy to do. If you've literally just bought FIFA 23, you will be able to easily understand the search parameters so that you can actually find good deals. And no matter what stage you get to within the future, you will always be able to make coins with these methods. So firstly, the bronze pack method. The bronze pack method is exactly what it sounds like. You're going to open bronze packs. If you head over to the store, go down to classics, there you can find a bronze pack for 750 coins. And all you're going to do is simply open it. It will open just like any other pack, and of course you're not going to get anything special from this because at the end of the day, it is a bronze pack. But because of how little this costs, the chance of you making profit from it is extremely high. And also with bronze players, they're still used. There are loads of SBCs which require you to use bronze players, and there will likely be more SBCs within the future, so they will always have value. Not every single one of them, but there's quite a few out there. So what you need to do once you open a pack is just go across each one and compare the player's price. If you find loads listed for 150 coins bid and 200 coins by now, it's not worth listing, in which you'll store them to your club. But if you see that they can go for more than that, even if it's 250 coins as their lowest by now, it's worth listing to start bringing some of those coins back into your account. The second that you're finished with the pack, you'll do the exact same thing again. Now with this, it's still based on luck. You need to be lucky to be getting the right players that actually sell. So you won't be profiting from every single pack that you open, but gradually over time, you're going to open more packs that will be given coins rather than you losing coins. And for the players that don't sell, they're still useful. You can use them within the SBCs that we talked about earlier. If you head over there, you'll be able to find upgradable challenges where you can change bronze players into silver players. And if you do this enough times, and it really doesn't take too long to go through this, but you could eventually upgrade those silver players to gold players, those common gold players to rare gold players, and so on. It's one of the easiest ways to build your club, as well as also building your coin balance. The second method is quality trading. And with this, you don't need to do anything fancy. You'll just head over to the transfer market, set the quality to be pretty much anything, and then search. Once you search, you don't want to waste your time comparing every single player to find those that could potentially be good deals or bad deals. 90% of the players that show up will be bad deals, so you want to find the good ones. The easiest way to do this is just go across each player until you find one with a bid on. If it has a bid, it's always a good indication that it's listed lower than their lowest buy now, because no one in their right mind will be bidding on players if they could already find a deal which is cheaper and they can instantly get it on a buy now option. So once you found a player with a bid on, you're going to do one of two things. If you're looking at an old team of the week card, a bronze player, a silver player, or an icon, you can just add them to your watch list and compare the player's price. With all of these qualities, there tends to be a limited amount of them listed onto the market. So when you compare the price, you're normally only having to go across a couple pages. But if you're looking at a new type of team of the week, or a new type of special card, or just a gold player, you're better off using Footbin. Footbin is a FIFA database which contains every single player that's listed in FIFA and will show what their price is that is currently listed on the market. You can just type the player's name in and it will tell you exactly what the lowest buy now is. But no matter how you compare the player's price, you're looking to find a difference between the one that you're looking at, the one that currently has a bid on, compared to the cheapest buy now which is listed. If you're looking at bronze players and the one that you're looking at currently has a 500 coin bid, but when you compare the player's prices, the cheapest is at 1000 coins, you know you can place a bid at 550 coins, win that as a deal and list it for 950, undercutting the cheapest so that yours is the cheapest and still having enough room for you to make profit. That's all you need to do with this quality trading, and this can scale up from bronze players, silver players, team of the weeks, golds, and even icons. It's the same method every single time, except you're increasing the amount of coins for each type of player. The third trading method is known as bulk bidding or mass bidding. With this, you are going to look at one player in particular or one item in particular. It really doesn't matter. It could be used with any card within the game. Whatever you select, you're going to find the lowest buy now, and you're going to do this by lowering or increasing the maximum buy now until there's only a couple players or a couple pages. Whatever the number is until you get to this state is the number in which you can sell that player for. Now you're going to go back over to your maximum bid. You're going to lower that, making sure that it's less than your maximum buy now, maybe by a couple hundred coins, and then you're going to search. For every single player that you see in front of you, you're going to go across and bid on every single one at that maximum price. If you've selected a good player, they're going to expire within a matter of minutes. And hopefully after bidding on 50, you'll have anywhere between 30 to 40. Now it's just a case of going through every single one that you've managed to win and listing them for that maximum price that we found earlier. Now with this, it's different for every single item that you search for in FIFA. So you just need to make sure that you know your numbers of what the player sells for and what you're able to bid them at. This really works well with any type of gold item in the game, just because there's so many people packing them every single second and there's so many that's getting listed. You can place a bid and there's a high chance you'll be able to win that player ready for you to sell them on. You just keep this going. Even though you're only going to be making a couple hundred coins per player, this really starts to add up once you have 10 players, which will now lead to you making a couple thousand coins. And once you go for 100 players, you're making 10-20,000 coins every single time, which really isn't difficult to do. And all you need to do is understand the player and know the numbers. And the last trading method that we're going through is sniping. With sniping, very similar to bulk bidding, you're going to look for a particular type of player, a particular type of item, or a group of player or items. You want to make sure that they're all at a similar price. Just like the bulk bidding method, you're going to spend time trying to find the lowest buy now. You do the exact same thing. You either lower or increase the maximum buy now so that there is only a couple players or a couple pages. Once you get to that point, you know that's exactly what you can sell them for. But with sniping, instead of you going over to your maximum bid and lowering that to be a couple hundred coins less, instead you're going to stay on top of your maximum buy now and lower that by a couple hundred coins. The other step that we need to take is going up to maximum bid, and we're going to go and set that to the highest possible number, which is 15 million. Now you're not going to buy anyone for 15 million, but this is a step that we need to take to keep on refreshing the market. Once it's set to 15 million, you're going to hold left on your controller and you're going to keep on searching. Every time that you search, you're going to get a message which pops up telling you that there is no players or no items that fit this search parameter, and that you need to adjust your search to find players. You're going to press OK and then just immediately search again whilst still holding left on the controller. If you've selected a good player, eventually you're not going to get that message when you search. Instead, you're actually going to find an item listed where you're going to quickly buy them and then list them for that price that you researched for earlier. And you keep this going over and over again. The reason that you need to put the maximum bid of 15 million and not just continuously search is because you need to update the market. If you just search the market and then accept and then immediately search again, EA is going to give you the exact same message because they haven't updated the market for you. They've just presented you the exact same message because they know you haven't changed your search parameters. So with the 15 million max bid, you can adjust that slightly and then search again, and EA will update the market because it's slightly different. So they need to check again. If you keep this going long enough and you've selected a good group of players, you will be able to find deals and you will be able to make a very good amount of profit out of it. But if you find a bad player and you have to keep on searching until a deal pops up, it's likely that you're going to get kicked from Ultimate Team. You actually need to verify that you're not a bot, and then you'll be let back into FUT, where you can do this method all over again. But anyway guys, these are the 4 easiest trading methods that you can use within FIFA 23 for 2023. If you do have any questions about any of these, then please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below. But anyway guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.